Dear passengers, the captain and all the crew of Club Med 2 are very happy to welcome you on board. Please pay full attention to the following video. The ship is made up of 8 decks. The passengers can access Deck B to Deck H. The cabins are located on Deck B, C and D, and the deluxe cabins are located on Deck F. There are 7 main stairs and 2 elevators on board. During any alarm, the use of elevators is strictly prohibited. Restaurants are located at the front of the ship. The Mediterranean is located on Deck G and the Magellan on Deck E, which is the main deck. 3 bars are available at the stern of the ship. The Albatross is located on Deck G, the Moby Dick on Deck F, and the Venice on Deck E. During your cruise, our crew are at your disposal for any questions that you may have related to your safety. When you arrive in your cabin, please read the safety poster indicating the number and location of your muster station. In case of emergency, you can find your life jackets in the trunk of your cabin or in the overhead compartment above your bed. Put on the life jacket with the reflective bands facing front, passing the belt around the waist. Close and adjust the front strap as well as the belt. The light will automatically turn on when it comes into contact with water. Use the whistle when necessary. For your safety, smoke detectors and sprinklers are disposed around the vessel. In case of emergency, contact the front desk by dialing 90. If you have walking difficulties, report it as soon as you get on board. A special team will then assist you to your muster station in the event of an evacuation. In case of emergency, a general alarm consisting of 7 short blasts followed by a long blast will broadcast. Memorize this signal. If you hear this alarm, go to your cabin using the stairs. Dress warmly, choose comfortable shoes, and take your medication if you are undergoing medical treatment. Equipped with your life jacket, proceed to your muster station. Once you arrive at your muster station, line up 2 by 2 and give your name and cabin number to the muster station leader. The muster stations are numbered from the forward to the aft of the ship. Stations 2, 4 and 6 are located on the port side, while stations 1, 3 and 5 are located on the starboard side. In case of an evacuation of the vessel, a long blast is broadcasted by the captain from the bridge. Memorize it.
Abandon, abandon. A burden ship, a burden ship.
During the alarm, part of the crew will prepare the lifeboats. They will be brought alongside the ship and kept ready for their eventual launching. In case of fire, do not enter a smoky area and close the doors behind you. Protect your face and move as low as possible to avoid the smoke. Illuminated strips on the walls indicate the nearest exit and remain visible in the dark. Fire buttons are also distributed throughout the ship in order to be able to give the alert. You can trigger the closing of fire doors by pressing the door release button. If you must go through a closed door, proceed with caution by checking the temperature and what is behind the door. Watertight doors are positioned on Deck B and C. Do not attempt to pass through them while they are closing, and stay away if you hear their signal. Lifebuoys are distributed over all the outer decks. If you witness a person going overboard, throw a lifebuoy at sea and shout "Man overboard." Alert a crew member as quickly as possible and try to maintain visual contact with the person. We also remind you that it is forbidden to throw any objects into the ocean, both during sailing and when in port. We thank you for your attention and wish you a pleasant stay on board the beautiful Club Med 2.